Hello Aries, welcome to my channel Gypsy Cups. My name is Gayla. I will be doing your November 2020 general love reading. Remember that time is fluent, so if it doesn't resonate now, it may later. Um, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, Aries. What is the overall energy for your reading today, Aries? The overall energy for Aries for this reading. What is the overall energy for Aries? Aries. Oh, I have two, and I'm going to take them. Okay, so we have the first chakra, Archangel Michael, and we have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. And what that is telling you is, oops, I went the wrong way. Kind of wrote some stuff down about these because I really like them and I want to get the most out of them. So with the first chakra, we're talking about the root chakra, right? So this is about survival. This is about you overcoming fears that you have of basic survival, right? Um, and then we have the second chakra, which is your sacral, and this is about pleasure versus guilt, okay? So it looks to me as though you might be dealing with fear and guilt, okay? This fear might have to do with your stability and your security in life and, you know, just your overall feeling of groundedness. And then the second chakra is saying that it also has something to do with, you know, you seeking pleasures which you may feel some guilt about, okay? So you fulfilling some kind of desire versus you're feeling guilty about doing that, and maybe that is messing with your security in life. Okay, let's see if we can find more about that. Cooper. Sorry, my dog. He has to scratch on something right now. All right. Oh, can't make this stuff up, you guys. So guilt is what came out. And remember, this is about pleasure versus guilt. So something's going on right now, Aries, that you're feeling quite guilty about. And since someone did a whirlybird trickery, and I feel like this might have something to do with you either tricking somebody else or not being, you know, completely upfront and honest with somebody else or yourself, right? It may be that you are tricking yourself or you've been doing some kind of foolishness that is making you feel guilty, okay? All right, so let's just leave that right there. At the bottom we have facade. So, you know, you might have some energy where you're pretending to be somebody you're not. And this is you, you know, feeling guilty about that, right? And you need to come back down to earth and be who you are, okay? Don't be afraid to be exactly who you are. And at the bottom of the deck, we also have walking away. So you can walk away either from an energy that may be approaching you in this way, where they're not being honest with you. But you are also allowed to walk away from things that you have been doing that are are causing you to feel guilty, okay, and fearful. So you have permission to walk away, Aries, anytime. All right, as a matter of fact, I suggest you do and get back to being who you are. You know, drop the facade. It's not working anyway. It's just causing you to feel a lot of fear and guilt, and you don't need that. All right, so let's look at some energy from the recent past. What's been going on with Aries in the recent past? See if we can get to the bottom of some of this. What's been going on for Aries in the recent past, please? Aries, recent past energy. What's been happening? Oh, seven of swords. Okay, Seven of Swords. Wow. So that's deception, trickery, right? Deception, trickery, somebody not being honest, somebody being fearful. All right. Surprise. What else has been going on in the recent past? The Lovers. Okay. So somebody you're connected to on an intimate level, there's been some deception, some, trickery going on. Could be on your part. Yeah, we get the Three of Cups, third party situation. Okay? So Aries, either you or your person that you're connected to is up to something with another person. Okay? They're being deceptive. There's another person in this mix, or in the recent past anyway. Okay? So what is the present energy? What's the present situation for Aries? We have the Queen of Cups, right? Somebody who's very deeply loving, but also grounded. We have the Magus, the Magician. This is present energy. One more for present energy for Aries, please. What is the present energy for Aries? And we have the Universe. So it looks like right now, Aries, you are feeling very loving and affectionate, deeply loving and affectionate, or you're trying to manifest this into your life right now, okay? But there's something that you are manifesting that you feel deeply emotional about. And the universe is working with you to make this happen. Or you are manifesting this together, and you're using the power of the universe to make this happen. Okay. Something you feel deeply emotional about. You have everything you need to start something new in your life. And the universe is responding to what it is that you are manifesting. Again, we have the Three of Wands. I wasn't asking for it, but it just popped out. I'm going to put it back in the deck. But that's 2 threes right now. And with this deceptive trickery kind of energy going on, I'm wondering, Aries, if you are actually manifesting a certain situation. Okay, let's go on into, and that was the Queen of Wands, who is also a very, excellent manifester. They very good at bringing about what it is that they're trying to go after. Okay, so let's see what's coming in the near future for Aries. What's coming up in the near future? What's coming in the near future for my Aries? Okay, so we have the Star card, which tells me, you know, there's a lot of hope for what you're doing. There's some healing. There's going to be some healing going on. And the universe is very much in connection with you healing and moving past this. Okay, Four of Swords. This is the near future energy. The Star, the Four of Swords. These are all healing cards. And then we have the Nine of Wands. Okay. So you've been struggling. You've been struggling through this. You still have fight left in you. You're still willing to, you know, stand your ground. But you've been through a lot. And what's coming up here is the Star, the Four of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. So the Star is about healing, restoring balance, restoring hope into the situation. And then the Four of Swords is about retreating, resting, healing. So it looks like you're going to have to take some time out for self-healing because you've been battling quite a bit. And, you know, the Nine of Wands comes up. That's our Wounded Warrior card. So, you know, you're tired, you're worn out, and this is coming in the future. So near future, you're going to be tired, worn out, you've had enough. You need to rest, restore yourself, bring balance back into your life, and heal, okay? You're tired. You're tired and you're feeling worn out, and the only thing that's going to help you coming up here is to, you know, take that time away from this situation. Because somebody's not been honest. There has been some deception. It could be on your part, and you're feeling mighty burdened with guilt, okay, over some situation that you have created. And in the near future, you're going to have to withdraw from this. You're going to have to take your energy back because it's been quite a burden for you, okay? And you're going to have to spend some time healing and restoring hope and balance. And the High Priestess, okay? So, you know, there are things that are hidden that will come to light. And as you withdraw and you retreat and you start to rest and heal from all of this energy, you will start to uncover some of the truths. You know, maybe you've been deceiving yourself, Aries, but there definitely looks like in the recent past there was a situation where, you know, somebody wasn't being honest, somebody was being deceptive, and it had to do with another connection in their life, okay? And you've been trying to manifest something out of this. You're trying to, you know, you have a deep emotional connection to something that you're trying to bring about, but you're going to have to step away and spend some time, you know, healing from this, because your energy is just pretty much worn out here, okay? So let's do a little clarification on what's happening here in the near future. So this Star card, can you tell me more about the Star card for Aries, please? Tell me more about the Star card. Okay, that's too much. I did get the Moon again in that mix, so Still things that are hidden. Lots of deception. I just keep seeing this over and over again. Things that are not clear. Things that have been kept secret. Things that have been hidden. Okay, tell me more about the Star card for Aries, please. Tell me more about the Star card. So the Hierophant has flipped over a couple times. So this is about using wisdom and knowledge that you've learned from the past. You know, taking that wisdom and knowledge as you move on into the future. It's also about doing things in a long-term committed way. Okay, so it's clarifying the Star card. So I feel like it's telling you to use the lessons and the knowledge gained, and it could have been from a past commitment or a current commitment, but it's telling you, you know, gather the wisdom from those lessons and use that to restore hope and to heal yourself and bring balance back into your life. Okay, stay committed to you. Stay committed to this process. Stay committed to your healing. Okay? All right, tell me more about the Four of Swords here. Okay, so the Four of Swords is telling you to withdraw from the conflict, right? There's changes going on and you're conflicted about that change, and you need to take a step back from that chaos. All right? Take a step back. Retreat from it. Do not engage in that battle. All right, and this Nine of Wands energy. Nine of Wands energy, please, for Aries. What is that? Okay. So I have them upside down. Okay. So, whatever has been going on with you emotionally when it comes to love, you've been fighting, right? It's been a burden, and while you're still standing, you're tired. All right, you're tired of, and it's deeply emotionally disturbing to you. It's been emotionally draining for you. Um, and I feel like maybe you've been trying to uh, maybe get love and affection from a situation that is not producing that for you. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that you need to walk away from this burden, walk away from this conflict, um, and take the time to take care of you, restore balance in your life, heal yourself, um, either so that you can move on in a healing energy, or move on from this person, or you can move into this connection with hope and healing. But right now I feel like it's Aries time for you to step back and focus on restoring that balance within you and that healing within you. And at the bottom we do have the King of Cups energy. So it looks like this is about a very loving, committed, deep connection. However, there's been a lot of trickery and lies and deception and things that, secrets going on that's taken its toll on you. And it could be that it's coming from you. It could be that it's coming from the other person. It does not matter. What matters is you do need to heal, okay? And you need to walk away from the situation, or at least, pull your energy back and focus on you. Let the battles go. Let the conflicts go. It's not bringing you to where you need to be. And you're tired. You're tired of, battling this connection. All right, what advice do you have for Aries? What final advice do we have for Aries? What advice do we have for Aries? Aries, please. There we go. All right, so we have the Druid, hold the space, all right, which just means you don't necessarily have to take action. And what I see here is, I just want to show you. Um, Retreating and withdrawing and just holding the space. Not necessarily taking any action or any movement here, but withdrawing, spending time alone, spending time to heal, and just staying in that space. This connection, I don't see it going anywhere. So, what I feel like is you just need to hold space for you right now. This will be here when you have finished spending time with you, okay? Trying to find the answers. This is real. I just keep getting learn the lessons from the past here. Learn the lessons. Take that knowledge with you as you move into the future. But right now, there's not even movement into the future. Right now, it's saying retreat, withdraw, heal, hold space for you to do that, okay? At the bottom, we have the moon. Um, Take note of intuitive messages, and I do see a lot of intuitive energies here, okay? So the high priestess, the moon, these are about things that are hidden, but they're also about uh, receiving messages from your higher self or listening to your intuition. So as you retreat, you will find truths in you, in your own intuition, okay? Trust that, when you quiet yourself, when you are in this place of stillness, that you will receive the information that you need to move on when it's time to move. The Hierophant has that divine connection. The High Priestess has that divine connection. The Druid has that divine connection. And the moon is telling you, listen. So sometimes you can't see clearly. There's been a lot of deception here, and you can't look at it and see it clearly. So as you retreat from all that mess, it's telling you, listen to yourself. Find that, hold that space, and that is where the answers will come for you. So what does the animal spirit have for my Aries? What does animal spirit have for Aries? Animal spirit, what do you have for Aries? We have wombat spirit. Be at home. Okay? So many things I could say about that, but like when you withdraw, when you retreat, when you go inside, that is home, right? And you need to be comfortable being there, right? You're going to spend time healing. You're going to do that mostly on your own because you're going to have to step back from all this energy. And when you do that, you will find home. You are at home, and you need to feel like you are at home. Do that healing. Pay attention to the messages. Hold that space. That space inside you is your home. At the bottom, we have Badger Spirit. Be fearless and bold. Okay? So, we talked about fear and guilt up here at the beginning. So there is a lot of fear and guilt inside of you, Aries, about some situation that has to do with the connection. And, there's just a lot of deception involved in that connection. and you are trying to, you feel very deeply about it, and you're trying to manifest, you're trying to work with the universe, yet you have all this energy that's blocking you because you've been through a lot of battles. And in order to actually get to what you are manifesting, you're going to have to heal yourself. You're going to have to make a commitment to healing yourself. You're going to have to use the wisdom and the knowledge that you have to find the answers. You're going to have to retreat from conflict and chaos and deception and battles because you are tired and you do need to heal. Give yourself some self love, right? Give yourself plenty of love. Love yourself first, and then your new love or renewal of love with another person can happen. But it's really about focusing on you, focusing on healing, focusing on honesty, finding your truths, listening, getting in touch, being quiet, being still, holding that space for the divine to send the messages that you need to move forward. Okay? Very deep, and that is what I have for you, Aries. I hope you got something out of it, and until the next time, take good care.